So you get deja vu. Come on, man. Hey, I don't know exactly what the title of this video is going to be, but bro, I'm happy as fuck right now. Oh my god, I'm about to lose 450 euros, but oh my god, I'm broke. It's a good time to be alive right now. I feel like everything is just good at the moment. I am mad stressing. It's but it feels good. I'm jacked as hell. That's fucking awesome. My skin is slowly clearing up. That's fucking awesome. I'm going to Spain in a couple of days. That's fucking awesome with the boys. I'm going to get a fucking doo-doo sleep, but that don't matter. Uh, I just got my. I spent like 2 days trying to get an Instagram account, get like a US phone number. That shit just don't work. You need like a physical SIM, physical number. And I had this one guy, bro, absolute G, help me out with the phone number. So I hope he don't hacks me, or when I'm at like 100K followers, that he's just like, hey, actually, bro, you need to pay me or something. I don't fucking know. We'll see that in the future. Like at the moment, I just like needed that shit to work, and it does now. I can probably in the future buy a proper buy a proper buy a proper phone number, and yeah, so that shit all good. Yeah, as I said, exams are done, everything like that, good. Um, yeah, yeah, I'm still stressing a bit because like I made this contract with myself, drew it out on paper and everything like that. I think it's going to be no. Let me rephrase it. I will make it one of the most important decisions of my life. Not one of the most important decisions, but I will make it something that will really impact me in a good and positive way. So it's about to hurt me at this point, but I will make it something good. I listened to this podcast a couple of weeks ago about this dude who it was his friend talking about it. Daniel Priestley, I think that's his name, on Chris Williamson's podcast, about one of his friends where he was just out partying, right? And then he got this like crazy virus all of a sudden, and then he got a quadruple amputee, so he lost his arms, like both of his arms and his legs, and yeah, he decided that he would make that the best thing that would ever happen to him, and I don't know why I told that story, but that's not this thing, because like this contract has already like helped me a bunch. It has like made me log in, and yeah, but honestly, just Kasparis and Pepin, bro, my full love to them, fucking awesome people. Yeah, they're helping me out, but at the moment I'm stressing. I got a fuck ton of side quests. I Yesterday I didn't know it would turn out to be this big thing. Me and the boys was just supposed to like grill a bit on the beach, and then my dad was like, "Oh, the weather's not that good. You can just like come to our house and cook there." So I was like, "Yeah, boys, come." I was fuck. A lot of things happened. I went to this wedding uh, a couple days ago, like a wedding party or whatever. It was boring as fuck. I was the youngest person there. Like I was the youngest person, and I'm 18, so it was like old people basically. And I don't drink alcohol or anything like that, so I just like drove people around. Um, which was kind of good. I made like 15 bucks. um, yeah. Mm, yeah, and then yesterday, and then the day after that, I had to like clean up and everything like that. And then literally on the way home in the car, I'm driving my dad and his girlfriend uh, home. Then I get a call from my friend. He's like, "Yo, you ready to hit like arms and shoulders?" I'm like, "Okay." And then literally, I came home. He was a few minutes late, which was good. Then I got like changed. I don't know. I just fucking got my backpack. Went to the toilet, and then we just hit the gym. And then immediately when I went back, bro, this is like such an important skill that is like, I think a really good way to develop it is by quitting social media, everything like that. It's like to stop wasting time on those small little tasks. For example, usually when I got home from, for example, the gym or something like that, I would just chill out for a couple of minutes, which then turned into something different, and then you're kind of not sweaty anymore because like the sweat like seeped into you, and then it's like, do I take a shower? I don't know. Fuck that. I just directly I come home literally. I don't go anywhere. I just go to the toilet and to the bathroom immediately. Just turn on the tap immediately, right? Turn on the tap immediately. Quickly take off your clothes, and then I like piss in the like the shower is like everything goes like down the drain either way. So I just like piss there uh, faster, and then immediately hop in the shower because while it's like heating up. So it's just like no wasted time. So literally from the point where I come home and I'm like out the shower after I've like cleaned it up and everything, like 10 minutes, quickly boom 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 on the call with Kasparos and Pepin. They spit some value, kind of like it was not a waste of time, but it was like a long call. Like it was over an hour. It was about an hour, a little over an hour, just like speaking. Very good. I think it's good to connect with people and just with the mindset thing. It's like literally, if I only work, like if I only like do the like for example, like I'm trying to do the like 80-20 test. I'm trying not to do like a lot of bullshit tests. I'm trying just to I want to just be able to just do the 80-20 test, right? But it's like there's a lot to be gained in the last. And fuck, I don't know how to explain it. It's basically like if I compared myself to the guys that I'm around, like in real life, like the people, it's kind of like a cheat code that you can compare yourself to people who aren't anywhere near you. Because like if I was comparing myself to the guys around me, I would be so much worse. Because it's like there is this one guy that I'm kind of comparing myself to. But the reason, I'm not saying that the reason why he is like that is because of me, but I've definitely influenced him in a good and positive way so that he is like better. So now we can like kind of compete in that way. And I think he's also comparing himself a lot to me. But it's such a cheat code to just like speak to people because like they were really trying to get me to just like fucking expose everything I'm doing, which makes 100% sense. But I'm too much of a human. I'm too much of a bitch. I'm too like scared of social judgment and everything like that. And I just and they like they completely agreed. And like I just said like, bro, boys, I'm willing to like this is too much. I can like if I get some results because like they both like have results with like online income and everything like that. I don't have that yet. I don't have the like confidence about that stuff. It's like I have the confidence about it, but it's like there's no reason from the external perspective to to have any reason to think why I should be confident about it. So I feel like I just need some result. If I could just make a couple of €100, maybe like a couple of €1,000, I don't give a shit who sees. Like, I don't care if my friend, like, for example, like the people that I go to school with, they already kind of judge me because, like, I don't drink alcohol. I'm a bit weird. I just try to test out, like, I'm kind of like introverted, right? You probably haven't noticed it. The boys, like, the, uh, the, yeah, Kasparos and Pepin, like the lads, they think I'm like more extroverted. So I'm about, I took like tests and everything like that. It makes like pretty decent sense. I'm like 60% introverted, 40% extroverted. A little more. I think it's a little more introverted actually. I think it's more like 70% introverted, 30% extroverted. Because like I, I'm technically. I don't know if this can be classified as being alone or with someone because I'm kind of. I'm not talking with myself. I'm talking to everyone basically. If that makes sense. Um, but yeah, I gain a lot of energy from being by myself. And sometimes I get energy from being with other people as well. So um, yeah, I would say it's like let's just say 65% introverted, 35% extroverted, right? So yeah, I'm trying to kind of. My point with this was basically in class, people think I'm like pretty weird because I'm kind of testing that, and I've kind of built up my it's like I think a lot of people from my class think I'm more extroverted than I actually am, because I'm actually way more introverted. But I'm kind of building up my tolerance to like the social judgment, which I think is a very good thing. I'm kind of if I see any benefit to doing something, I will just do it. If I have a stupid question in class and I am like actually wondering about it, or if it's something, I will just ask. I won't give a fuck if I feel like asking someone about something which might be breaking social boundaries or something like that, but I want to know. I will just ask if like something like that. If I want to say something, but it's kind of breaking like social norms and something like that, I will just say it. If there is a presentation by some like we just had some local bankers from a bank come over give us a presentation with a couple, like we were like maybe like 100 people or something like that. If I have a question about anything, I will just ask. Like I don't I obviously give a fuck about what people think about me, but I really do my best to just force myself to not care and to just do it anyway, because this is how I build social um like social some like fuck I had like a perfect word for it just a second ago. Social judgment tolerance, building up like the tolerance for this stuff, and I think that's a good way to go about it. I'm just like trying to do that. uh, yeah. Yeah, bro, the physique is awesome right now. Yeah. Uh, yeah, but in a couple of days, I will lose the contract, which is fucking that sucks. Uh, that kind of sucks, and then I'll have to figure out how I can get like physical money, and then I don't know if because like in the contract it says that I have to give 500 euros to one person, but that can kind of be interpreted in more ways, and I don't know exactly how I'm going to do it. I feel like it's kind of who the fuck gives like it's 3,000 in my language, in my currency. Who the fuck goes up? Imagine you have like a couple of bills and it's like a fuck ton of money, right? Imagine you have had like nine 50 euro bills and you just went up and gave that to someone. People would think like, what the fuck? Is this a social experiment? Is this dude a drug dealer? Did this dude just what the fuck? I'm not going to like you know what I mean, right? I don't know if I should like buy some like stuff and then give that away instead. I don't fucking know. I'll figure it out. But I'll definitely do it. And I think it's a very I like if I fuck it up, I will do it. And the reason why want to do it so much is because I fucking don't want to do it. That's the first thing. And the second thing is I can do this shit again, bro. If I set a contract like this, I know in the future with 100% certainty. If I say I'm going to like show my penis on camera or something like that, I will do it. I will do it. Obviously, I'm not gonna set that because like it's a weird ass thing to do. But if I say if I write in a contract, I am going to do this, then I am going to do it, right? So I think that's a fucking awesome thing to do, and also just knowing that you say something to yourself and then you actually do it, right? That's kind of like a superpower because like imagine you say to yourself, I'm going to grind on YouTube. I'm going to get to 100,000 subscribers. I'm going to make a fucking awesome product that people like. I'm going to sell it to people, and I'm going to make $10,000 a month or something like that. And you tell yourself that, and you with 100% certainty, and you're like 100% confident about it. Okay, I told myself I'm going to do that. I know like what sacrifices I know I'm going to make. I know what it takes. Now I am going to do it, and I know I'm going to do it. Right. So I think that's kind of like the investment here, and I think it will have a very high like I was about to say ROAS, but return on investment, ROI. Yeah, these are like the more underground investments that you can kind of make that are like to the average person and to someone who isn't that intelligent will seem like it's a fucking not even an investment. It's just like throwing money out the window. But I think this is where you actually get the like 100x's, 1000x's. Because like I could imagine I give these 450 euros and I really like do it with this intent and there is a story behind it, there is a reason for it. I'm building up this like character trait that could easily 1000x. Like let's just say hypothetically I give like the let's just say it's a 500 euros instead of the 450. There is a chance that I start a company in the future or just like now or the business that I'm running right now, and that just because I've developed that one character trait, that I make at least like 500,000 more. Like that's pretty reasonable, right? And that's like 1,000x. That's 1,000x, and that's only in terms of money. You can also that like return also goes in like health and relationships and I don't fucking know, happiness, stuff like that. So I think that's where you actually get the biggest returns on your money. Like it's kind of, it's not even like investing in yourself. It's like investing in your identity. So yeah, and putting like money where your mouth is, or whatever. So yeah, I hope like I feel like if I get a sale within the next couple of days, it's like right now it's the yeah, it's the 23rd of June 2025. This video will be posted in a year. If you already, this is probably not the first video that you see from me. Bro, let's fucking check the physique out. Yeah, I don't know if it's where can I put it? Fuck. Oh, it's a crazy bad angle. Yeah, fuck, bad angle. But kind of need to have like, I don't know, bro. That's where you get the big returns. So yeah, I set my computer to upload like 70 pictures. It probably only took like 2 minutes, but now I wasted a bit of time here. This is basically like I could imagine that some people would say that this is mad disciplined, that I'm making these videos and only posting them a year into the future and then actually sticking with it for over a year. But it's like I could just imagine me actually making videos like this like years into the future. I could imagine I'm like I've like rented a fucking nice ass place with some of my homies, and we just like we're still like entrepreneurs. We're building stuff. We're creating value. We're helping people out. Whatever, all that shit, right? And I could still imagine at that point that I could sit down, record a video that would go out in a year or something like that, where I could just talk authentically, and then having that um, kind of that timeline of me just being authentic, like kind of like all the way through my life. So yeah, that's like kind of, and also it's like I'm getting the benefits immediately. Like the reflection and everything like that. Improving my English is so valuable, and just being able to speak authentically and getting your thoughts out. Like for example, yesterday I felt like very lonely because of the fact that I've chosen to go on a different path from a lot of other people, which kind of handicaps me in the way that, for example, I don't drink alcohol. That's a conscious decision that I've made. I have to kind of have a lot of awkward conversations with people where I have to kind of like explain why I don't do it, and like the easiest way I found is just like I don't feel like it. I don't feel like it because like that's kind of like on the same level that other people are on. They feel like it. I don't feel like it. Fair enough, right? So that's like kind of the level I've boiled it down to. But yeah, that kind of means that when there's a situation or a social event where alcohol and drinking is involved, people are less likely to see me as a good contender of that event, right? So, for example, my friend's dad hosted something, and uh, my friend could only invite one person, right? And then he decided to invite someone else, which is fair enough, 100%. That's fair enough, right? But I feel like the reason why he did that was because I don't drink, and that's fair enough. Like I didn't really want to go, and that's why I'm kind of weird about it. I didn't. First off, I didn't really want to go. That's the first thing. The second thing is like I don't really want to drink, and I don't want to waste the time. But it's still just having that invitation again. I don't know if this is just the heart wanting everything, and like because like then again, if I got the invitation, I would probably be a slight bit annoyed as well because then I'd have to reject it and come up with a good reason why not to go. Um, So yeah, and I just like use ChatGPT as like therapy. I heard that was good, so I just like talked about the problem, and yeah, just basically got it to give me more things to answer about me, about my identity and my value system and everything like that. So it's a good way to like think about stuff. And I've basically just come to the conclusion to just accept what you've chosen to the path that you've chosen to go on. So a lot of people choose the instant gratification route, and I really try to go with the delayed gratification, which is obviously doing something today which will benefit you tomorrow or just some point in the future, right? So a lot of people they think I go out, I drink alcohol, I have a good time with my friends, and then I don't know what will happen tomorrow, but that's definitely what's going to happen today. And then they feel bad the next day, their health got worsened, and they didn't really improve their social. I don't fucking. What am I talking about, right? You know what I mean, right? So basically, the path that I've chosen has some downsides to it, and those downsides I am willing to accept. And it's just about because I don't think I've clearly like clarified that to myself that those are downsides that I am willing to accept. So now that I have like kind of more clarified, like, okay, there are downsides to everything. Because like I shouldn't feel bad about not drinking alcohol when I can sit here because like it's a conscious decision. I have free will. I can just do that if I want to, but I don't see the benefit of that being higher than the benefit of not drinking. So I'm just sticking to my path, doing that. That's it. Yeah. That's it for this video. I will have to set up that like testimonials thing. Fuck, I'm happy about my physique. Awesome. Fuck, I can't wait. I'm fucking. Yeah, I should probably be careful with my language about how I talk about myself, but I was about to say I'm hella impatient, but clearly I'm not because then I wouldn't be making these videos. So, yeah, that's a good thing actually. I remember Alex Samosi talked about this. There is a story of, not a story. A man is speaking with like the creator of the universe, basically God, talking to him, and basically he's like creating um, his own life, basically, right? And he says, "I want to be resilient," something like that. And then God says, "Okay, so I'm going to put you through very difficult times," or "I want to be I want to be patient." Okay, I will make you work harder and it will take longer for you to get the results. And then he says, "Oh, that sounds like a," I don't know exactly if it was like that. Then he says, "Oh, that sounds like a very hard life. I want an easy life," or something like that. "I want a good life." And then the God says, "That is good life." Anyway, so it's basically just maybe I'm not that impatient because I'm building it up. And as you can fucking see by this video is posted a year into the future. So clearly I'm probably not that impatient because like proof is right here. Like the proof is right here. It's already been like I don't know 200 days or something like that of this. So clearly I'm not that impatient. But yeah, it feels like it because it's like it's still it's like I think it's because the expectation is that if you are patient, then it's not painful to be patient. But I still think that even though you are patient, it will still be painful to be patient. Uh, so I think that's why we feel like we are impatient. But that's just because our expectation of what it's like to be patient is different from reality. Um, I'm using a lot of difficult words today. I got a not the best night of sleep, but it's okay. I got 81 sleep score, and the day before that I got 52, which is fucking ass. But that was again because of the wedding. I went to bed at 4 a.m. Slept in my dad's car. It was too hot. It was too light. I slept like shit. I couldn't really move that much. Um, yeah, yeah. I'm gonna go do that, like the testimonials thing, post it to Instagram, and hopefully I can reach out to some people and sell someone in the next 4 days. And I'm going to Spain. Spain. Hola, hola, amigo. Hola, señor. Um, um, uh, como, hola, como, hola, como, hola, como, yeah, fuck, I don't know how to say this stuff. I got ChatGPT. I'm trying, like, kind of the goal is trying to just, because I'm not, again, like I said in this video, I'm not that extroverted, so I'm trying to just like my goal with this trip, like the goal of the boys is literally just to drink a fuck ton of alcohol, then hopefully smash. Uh, but like I don't really know if I want to like actually just like lose my virginity like that. Yeah, fuck, this turned into weird shit. But I'm just trying to cold approach as much as possible. I want to. So we're going to be there for 7 days. I'm aiming for, I don't know, like 70, 100 numbers. Yeah, I'm just going to like try to speak with everyone. I'm probably gonna pussy out a lot in the beginning, but I feel like it's also a valuable skill to like the fear of rejection. So I'm just going to go up to everyone. I really want, like, those like people who take like psychedelics and like mushrooms and everything like that. They have like those like um how was that called, like shirts, like button up shirts where it's like weird like colors and stuff like that. So it's like hallucination shirts, kind of like that. I want one of those, and I want to be like, oh, hola, hola, cómo estás? You look very beautiful, something like that, right? I'm just gonna say something. I'm just gonna let my mind speak. I'm just trying to get as many numbers as possible, see what happens, and then no matter, like, either way, I won't see any one of those. I won't see like anyone at any point. So I'm just trying to like do as much as that. Let's see what happens, and yeah, this turned into fuck. I didn't plan to make a long video again. I have too many words to talk about. Bro, I'm so impatient. Fuck, I want to see the result of these videos. Please, okay, okay. Let me make a prediction. From the point where I made the 1 year into the future videos, at least one of them has, I want to say like 10,000 views, but it's like, uh, at least one of them has like, it's like I know some of the videos will probably have like 2 views, like 5 views or something like that, like no views. But I think some of them could get like 10,000 views, if not more. I could imagine some random ass video getting like 66,000 views or like 70,000 views or like 100K views, something like that, just because I made like a perfect combination of words, and it was just something that was, I don't know. And then people saw, okay, it's a year into the past. Oh shit, this dude, like, I don't know. And then they really vibe with it or whatever, and then it's chill. What, I don't fucking know, right? Or people comment and they're like, oh, this is such a sick idea. I don't know. So my prediction is at least one video has 15,000 views. That's my prediction. Go do the thing which you've been procrastinating from doing today. The thing that I'm kind of procrastinating with right now is just uploading those things to Instagram. So have a good rest of the day. Take some action. Have a good rest of the day. If I'm selling something, buy it. It's probably fucking awesome. Uh, I the 7-11 4 rule. People need to consume 7 hours of content on 11 different occasions, uh, on 4 different like platforms. So basically, like outside, on the train, like in bed, on the toilet, something like that. So hopefully, if you've watched all the way through this one video, you've probably watched some more videos. So hopefully, you've those like requirements are good enough. So if I have something to sell you, this is for my future self again. I hope. Just buy it, bro. It's probably fucking good. It's probably fucking good. I don't know what it is. If I'm still doing the screen time thing, then do that. Buy that shit. It's fucking awesome. I've already helped a bunch of people with it. Um. So yeah, buy that. It's fucking awesome. Fucking awesome. Yeah. Should I try to help future me more. Yeah, leave a happy and positive video comment on this video where you started with hey yo, hey yo, hey yo. It was such a nice video. Hey yo, like hey yo, so that other guys who's also made a comment like that, they know you've watched like 30 minutes into a video like this. You're probably dedicated something like that. Oh yeah. So hey yo, Jonas, this was such a nice video. I really appreciate you for making it, and I've just wasted 30 minutes of my time on YouTube. This was a stupid idea. Hey yo, something like that, right? Have a good rest of the day. Take some action. Have a good rest of the day. Take some action. No fuck. What's my? Go do the thing which you've been procrastinating from doing today, and have a good rest of the day. See you, brother.